So on my Buick Century, this window lock switch is stuck for some reason, and on my passenger side control for the window to go up and down, it doesn't work. So I'm going to take off this panel and see how I can fix those switches. I don't have the car manual to know what's the correct procedure to take out this door panel. I do see this cover right here, 2 screws right there, 1 screw right there. There's a Phillips screw right here. So there's just a bunch of plastic pop in, pop out, fast connect, plastic snap-ons, I guess. And I'm using a putty knife to protect the plastic right here, and then I'm sticking my flathead screwdriver, and I popped out one right there. And you can see there's another one right here. So, oh, right here, okay. Just want to take my time, I don't want to break it. There's one up here. Okay, so this side right now is loose. Now I just have to continue on to do the other couple of sides too. Okay, there's one more sheet right here. So there was 2 on the sides. The whole idea is just to pop it out slowly. So now they're all loose. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That just snaps in after. So this is off. And then just disconnect the cable. That's off right now. Okay. So right here, the speaker, there's a connector right here. Pull up. There you go, you press that black thing. And then and the third one. So here are the 3 cables that came out. There's no magic to them, it's just press and release. This is pull and release. And the third one is also pull and release. And maybe I need to even take out that screw too. Yep. Okay, that's a lot of screws. Okay, here we go. So that whole thing comes out. Phillips, 7mm, 7mm, and 7mm. Oh, so apparently I could just pop this off as it is, and that whole thing comes out, so you don't have to take off this whole thing. This side is fine, the mirror side is fine, so it looks like they're two separate units. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 snap-ins. There we go. So as you can see, that comes out. So after I pop this switch out and then pull back this weatherproof rubber right here, there's this little piece of metal that all it does is that it, let me take this metal out. It's all right there, and all it does is that when you press down, it shorts across this side of the plate to that side of the plate. So if that's shorted, then all windows are enabled. If it's not shorted, then the windows are locked. Only the driver's side can control the windows. So it looks like to hold this down, this part right here is broken to hold down the switch. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to maybe solder a big piece of wire across here. I'm not too sure. I'm still thinking about what my solutions are. So this is what I found out, is that I even confirmed it while the car was on. So this pin right here is where the power comes in, and that is where this connector goes to. So power is right here, power is right here, and then this silver tab on the other side goes to this pin right here. So all I'm doing is that I'm just going to short these two locations together with a jumper right there. I could mess with the harness itself and correct the cable on that level, but I'm not going to, because I'm just going to buy a new one of these on eBay. I just want it to work right now for this sake right now. So I'm just going to temporarily solder this so at least the windows work, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to solder this other side, and I'm going to put everything back together. So there we go. These two connect right now, and I'm going to put it back together. And I'm going to put a piece of tape to hold it in place, just in case if it becomes loose, it won't fall and short to the chassis of the car. Again, this is just a temporary solution. So right now, I have everything back together. As you can see, the switch doesn't work anymore, but all my buttons work right now. And if I'm on passenger side, everything works as well too.